begins at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Complete the season sweep.
Hey, check Vegas.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's go. Ultra. Go ultra. Go red. Check pink.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another?
Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Okay, ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And you look at this Saints defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Second and a couple.
Black ultra.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now receiver in motion left. first and goal. They'll try the option left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We're tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
Okay, right?
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Young will set to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyler Scott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Red, cycle.
To throw, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Scott. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Strike, strike.
Spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready.
They go play action. Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Blaster, 6. Check, smash. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Miles Murphy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. Deep to return is Scotty Miller.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They go play action now. Wilson.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
She'll give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. Try to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. It's Wilson.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go play action with Wilson. He's got the hook up here to Nelson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson steps away to his left. This is caught. It's Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They get only a... So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle they go. Goodson.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
For us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Wilson.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
6, mega, smash, smash. 7.
A play fake, now Young.
Ready?
Got an open man, it's Scott. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Wilson.
That one complete downfield to Johnson.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
Lutz with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
He will return this from deep in the...
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On first down, Goodson. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Here we go, set.
Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Saints.
De'Ami Brown
From 6 yards away.
And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Swat, swat.
Great effort there. 31 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Wants to try to add the PAT.
Now Wilson wants a different look.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Young now. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The Panthers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 32. It's Young off play action.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller,
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a
line ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Ultra, blue check. Set.
Following the interception, Young. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. To throw, Young. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Steal. Check steal.
Young here to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yellow, go. Slide two. Cut.
Now Young. That is caught. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And they take a knee. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they